Animal Lovers Boutique. Animal Lovers Boutique.
Pig teddies. Cat bras.
Animal Lovers Boutique.
Promotional considerations for You Don't Know Jack provided by
Unleash your inner beast at Animal Lovers Boutique.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and for $50, I'll put you in my will. All right, here goes nothing. To get things rolling, serving cocktail weenies.
Okay.
Based on the 2010 census, which of the following food-centric gatherings would have the highest ratio of men to women? An Alaska sausage fest, a Pennsylvania pickle party, a Montana meat mingler, or an... Your score's heading south. Here's what a right answer looks like. According to the 2010 U.S. Census, the state of Alaska had the nation's highest sex ratio of 108 men to every 100 women. And naturally, one of Alaska's biggest industries is the wood industry.
Just a little ditty about you.
Here's a good one. Elephant mustard, Teddy Roosevelt, or Dracula?
Okay, let me know.
Elephant mustard, Teddy Roosevelt, or Dracula.
Was given a voice by Jim Carrey in 2008. Elephant mustard, Teddy Roosevelt, or Dracula? Teddy Roosevelt. One right answer coming up. Jim Carrey provided the voice for Horton the Elephant in Horton Hears a Who in 2008. I'm looking forward to Jim Carrey's next Dr. Seuss vehicle. Hop on Mr. Popper's Penguins.
Clean that speed up a beat. 3.
Next, you've got some Camelot toe showing, and it's a this or that. I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one, tell me if it's a Knight of the Round Table or the first name of a lady who's won America's Next Top Model. If it's a knight, click here or press 1. If it's a top model, click here or press 2. Okay, let's move. Tristan, Carrie D, McKee, Kay, Teona, Brittany, Horace DeGonis. The Lady of the Lake called. She wants her sword back. The main difference between these two groups is the knights had dinner at a round table, while models rarely eat dinner.
Love question 4.
May I introduce high stake dress poker? Okay, suppose Lady Gaga wanted to host a poker night with some of her lady friends. Because she can't see, which lady would not be fooled by Lady Gaga's poker face? Lady Liberty, Lady Madonna, Lady Just... Nobody picks that one. Smart people choose this. As the symbol of impartiality, Lady Justice is always depicted wearing a blindfold, so Lady Gaga's poker face wouldn't tip the scales one way or the other. Of course, everyone just steals all of Lady Justice's chips by the end of the night anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
At least I'm not in last place.
Let's make a baby 5.
What about Jack?
Welcome to the attack. When you see 2 clues that match, click the screen. Of course, who wants to hear my yapping? Oh, I'm still doing it. Sorry, here you go. So you want to play DJ? Match the song to the event. Good luck. Wedding, funeral, graduation. I don't know, if you ask me, you could just play one song for all events. The song I'm referring to, of course, is The Chicken Dance.
I don't know shit. Since I lost, I get to spin the losing wheel. I don't fuck.
Well, congratulations! Your horrific score qualifies you for a spin of the loser wheel. Give it a twirl.
Yeah, I'm so lucky.
Thanks for spinning the loser wheel. Ta-ta.
So close to 5 fucking million like
You can win at You Don't Know Jack without even being around.
Animal Lovers Boutique. Animal Lovers Boutique. Animal Lovers Boutique.
Pig teddies. Cat bras.
Animal Lovers Boutique.
This episode of You Don't Know Jack is sponsored by
Unleash your inner beast. An animal lover's boutique.
Hi, Cookie Masterson here, and our guest today is longtime stand-up comedian and host of the uber-popular podcast, Doug Loves Movies, the very hilarious Doug Benson. Welcome, Douglas. May I call you Douglas?
Sure. Can I call you Cookieless?
So, your podcast is called Doug Loves Movies. That's a fairly cryptic title. What's it about?
It's me and some of my famous and not so famous funny friends talking about and playing games centered around movies.
Oh, now I get it. Doug loves movies. Well, Doug, hopefully you also love trivia, because that's what we're about to throw your way. Are you ready?
Do I have time to put on my trivia slippers?
Sure.
All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. It turns out I don't have trivia slippers.
And so it begins. To get started, sing like a bird carrying a whale. Doug, you're big on Twitter.
Yeah, I'm huge. On Twitter. In real life, not so much.
Real quick, give us a tweet or two, just for people who don't follow you yet.
Let's see. It's a good thing emotional scars are invisible, because if emotional scars were visible, porn would be disgusting.
That's a good tweet, Doug. Good tweet. Anyway, Waltwood composer George Friedrich Handel probably uses his Twitter handle, @Swan Lake, @Nutscracker. Well, you're not getting a retweet from me. Let me show you something. Handel is famous for composing Messiah. You know, Handel's Messiah.
oh shit.
Doug, what are your top 10 operas from the mid-18th century? Go!
Barbara of Supercuts, Night at the Opera. Yes, Giorgio, that's my sandwich.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I thought I was setting you up to fail. But clearly we have an opera buff here.
Just a little ditty about you.
Motherfucker, go fuck yourself in the head.
Up next, Oompa Loompa, and we're blazing up a dis or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 items, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's things you can smoke marijuana from, or the name of a candy made by the Willy Wonka Candy Company. If it's a device used to smoke marijuana, click here or press 1. If it's a Wonka candy, click here or press 2. Alright, let's get started. Runts. Blunts. Bongs. Bubblers. Shockers. Chillums. Kazoozles! Doug Benson beat you. Live with that. You don't strike me as the type who knows much about marijuana.
Oh, I know a little. I'm in a documentary where I smoked all day for 30 days called Super High Me.
Oh, wow. And here I thought all pot smokers were murderers and rapists.
Come on, Cookie. Anyone can be a murderer if they put their mind to it.
Between that speed and the beat. 3.
Let's try. No, seriously, you died out there. So, Doug, you were on Last Comic Standing. In the style of a talent judge, how would you rate that experience?
It was a wonderful journey, even though I was often a little pitchy. It's crazy, though. You know who came in second?
Who?
Bill Cosby.
Pudding! Which of these was the last comic standing? George Carlin, Phil Hartman, Chris Farley, or... It's so obvious. George Carlin, who famously uttered the 7 words you can't say on television, passed away in 2008. And that makes him the most recent comedian in this bunch to leave us. In honor of Mr. Carlin's 7 things you can't say on TV, which dirty things do you wish you could say on TV, Doug?
That's a good one. Fart catcher, farm, rub, vagina salad, skipper, and country club.
Wow. What's a vagina salad?
What question for?
This one's called Head, Bath, and Beyond. So, Doug, have you ever been to one of those places, a head shop or a butt shop or whatever those places are?
Yeah, I've been to a head shop. They have smoking products there and also a pleasant vibe.
Oh. Well, I definitely went into a butt shop then. Suppose King Henry VIII opened a head shop to sell off the heads of all of his executed wives. Considering how many of them he actually had beheaded, what would be his complete store inventory? 2 slightly worn wife heads? 4. Out of his 6 wives, King Henry VIII had 2 of them beheaded, Anne Boleyn and Catherine Howard. So he could sell off their 2 slightly worn heads at his head shop. Doug, if you could purchase anybody's head, whose would it be?
Oh, that's easy. Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yep, that was easy.
Let's make a baby vibe.
Ah, you already know the rules. Off you go. The social norm. Who's your norm? Good luck.